Hello there, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Sagittarius? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Sagittarius. What's up with y'all's energy, Sagittarius? Oh. Sagittarius, what's going on? I need a drag of a cigarette. Sorry, y'all. Sagittarius, what the hell? Oh, Lord have mercy. Sagittarius. God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius, what do you got? Ooh, childhood home. Tap into your inner child. Childhood memories, play, and youthful energy. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got 2. Lotus room. Take up space. Growth, expansion, awakening. Okay, well, yeah, maybe some of y'all, your childhood home, right? If you lived in a small, cramped space, maybe now you're in a bigger space. You've kind of grown. Definitely about growth. This is beautiful. Notice how big that freaking Ferris wheel is back there, right? And there's the Lotus room. Big old glass plate windows looking out over a beautiful view. Growth, expansion. Maybe some of y'all, maybe you're going to visit your childhood home and be like, what the hell? I'm liking that. I'm getting dollhouse energy too for some of you. Someone going to make a dollhouse of their childhood home. That's not going to be for everybody. But you know, look at where you're at now. Depending upon where you might have started. A lot of growth and expansion. Some of you, inner child healing has allowed some growth. Maybe some of y'all, not going to be for everybody. Maybe there's going to be some babies coming in. So maybe you're thinking about expanding, adding a room. Oh my God, the size of that Ferris wheel is huge. Growth, expansion. Almost over-exaggerated in a sense as well. Don't let anything become overwhelming. So some of y'all, if you're doing some childhood healing, maybe something that could come up that's a little overwhelming. Don't let it, how do you want to say? Don't let it frighten you. Maybe if childhood fears could be something. You could be conquering some childhood fears. Maybe it is a fucking Ferris wheel, right? If you don't like heights. Some of y'all, look at where you started, but look at where you're at now. This is beautiful energy. But I'm also getting that sense that something could seem a bit overwhelming to you as well. Don't let that kind of bother you. Some of y'all could be conquering some childhood fears too. Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Someone, you know, that Ace of Wands there, maybe you planted a tree at your old house. Oh, from the house that built me. Oh, yeah. Miranda Lambert, the house that built me. Oh, I did see the death card, so that ain't good. Wake energy, someone could be, you know, a celebration. Maybe not in the positive sense. Lord have mercy. Sagittarius, you got a lot going on. Don't let anything be too overwhelming, okay? Whatever it is, you got this. You know, when you're a child, everything seems over-exaggerated because you are so small, right? But maybe as you face it as an adult, you're going to see that it's not as scary as you thought it was. Okay, so you're looking at things through your childhood eyes when you were smaller. And it was scarier because it was bigger, but don't let things overwhelm you now. Ooh, the house that built me. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Ooh, Sagittarius, y'all better not make my ass cry. Scorpios done did that shit. What the fuck, Sagittarius? It does just feel like don't let things get overwhelming, because you're gonna see they're not as big or as scary as you think that they are. You got a lot of growth. You've come a long way. I do not know the significance of the lotus flower, but we got the lotus room here. Tap into your inner child and take up space. But that's also that energy of feeling overwhelmed as well, right? The hangman energy. Yeah, look at things differently, right? When you were little, everything seemed scary because everything was just bigger. But now that you're bigger, right, what used to scare you, not so much. Because you're looking at it through grown-up eyes. Ten of Pentacles, back to the family. Back to the some of you, the expansion. If you grew up poor and now, you know, you're living good, be mindful or you could be reminded of that and be thankful as to where you've come. Be thankful of what you come from, right? From humble beginnings. Three of Wands. Anything is possible. This is also giving me that energy of don't think that you're going to be stuck. Just because that was sort of the family way, don't think that you're going to be stuck. A lot of people are breaking generational curses. Okay, you're going to be the first to own a home. You're going to be the first to actually have things that others in your family didn't. Opportunities, education, whatever it is. This is also, you know, always stay humble, because remember where the fuck you came from. Because somewhere out there, there's a little kid like you. So you could be helping others as well. Some of you all, if you raised a bunch of ungrateful kids, maybe you're going to drive them by the house you grew up in and say, now tell me how fucking bad your life is again. Uh-huh. Damn, there's a lot going on here, Sagittarius. What the hell? But don't get overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. I'm also getting the energy here that some of you all could have a situation or someone in your life that you've always kind of felt less than around. You know what I mean? They could be coming in. This could be a family dynamic. Ten of Pentacles is all about the family, right? So there could be a situation like that. Lord have mercy. Sagittarius, I could give you a fucking hour reading just on those cards. Queen of Wands. Some of y'all could have had a bitch aunt or a grandma or something like that. Eight of Cups. Some of y'all family. Yeah, you got out of that. Whatever the hell that situation is, you got away from that person. You got away from that person. Five of Pentacles. But it feels like you did good for yourself. You did good for yourself. But maybe if you get the opportunity to go back, you're going to realize that someone else ain't doing so good right now. Right? You know how that energy goes? Sweet Jesus. This is rags to riches. This is be thankful for what you got. This is also, you know, if you go back, you realize that, you know, things weren't quite what they seemed. You know, the ones that seemed to have more and you know, have everything, they really didn't. They were mortgaged out their ass or they were broke. It feels like you're really going to be looking at things from a different perspective, especially from your childhood. You're going to realize that things weren't exactly what they seemed. Because the things that scared you then, they're not going to scare you now. Because they're not as big. You're not going to be overwhelmed. It's like the whole basis of this is don't get overwhelmed. You're going to see things exactly how they are and not how you used to perceive them. And some of y'all may be saying to your kids, now tell me how fucking bad you got it again. That $1,000 phone in your fucking hand. Tell me again how bad you got it. Ooh, we gotta loosen, lighten the energy here, okay? But some of y'all, if you had family members that you thought were a little more well-to-do, you know, if you go back, you're gonna realize it wasn't quite the way you thought it was. Things weren't quite the way they appeared. Now, what's going on above this? Nine of Cups. King of Wands. This is a family dynamics because I'm seeing there you are, Sagittarius, Temperance Angel above this. So, King and Queen of Wands. This is a couple. This is a sort of dynamic energy. You could have had someone that told you wouldn't amount to shit, and someone else that said, chase your fucking dreams, baby. You can achieve it, right? You had two kind of energies. One could have been unloving, and the other one could have been very nurturing. You're going to see things for the way they are. It is a victory for you, because that's giving me like toy soldier energy. Oh, Martika, toy soldier. Step by step, heart to heart, left, right, left, we all fall down like toy soldiers. You are going to see things from a whole different level. Yeah, you had someone that was emotionally cold and someone else that told you to chase your fucking dreams. This is childhood driven. This is childhood driven. This is giving me that energy of don't be afraid of your bullies either. Don't be afraid of your bullies. From that overwhelmed energy, it's like you're going to see things for who they are. Because you look at that card and you see that overgrown child there. And you see that super huge Ferris wheel. And, you know, everything that you thought was so big and scary, it's not. You've overcome so much. This definitely feels like a family dynamic, too. You're going to see that someone didn't really have what they said they had. And maybe some of y'all had more than you did, but, you know, people didn't spend it on frivolous shit. Maybe that's what you're going to realize, right? You're talking to a kid like, back of my... We didn't get shit like that. You weren't poor, per se, but, you know, maybe the money was spent on things that were a little bit more important, right? Lord have mercy. This is like so fucking deep. So fucking deep. King and Queen of Wands. It's that family dynamic. The one that told you wouldn't amount to shit, now they ain't got shit. The one that told you to chase your dreams, I feel they could be singing up there with the angels. Ooh. Damn it. Sagittarius, what the hell's with this energy? It's beautiful energy. That's why you should try to nurture kids' dreams, right? Let them have faith as long as you can. They'll figure it out eventually. Seven of Pentacles. Once they have to put the work and effort into it, right? Because it feels like you had someone that shatter your dreams, and then you'd have someone else that would tell you to shoot for it. You had like such a fucked up dynamic. Oh my Lord. Yeah. Capricorn energy. Oh. So, I'm getting childhood healing with this. Some of you could be facing your childhood fears. Sagittarius, I'm trying to remember what the hell your last reading was about. Overcoming shadow work. You're not going to be scared anymore. You're going to see things for what they were. You've overcome so much. Don't Don't forget that. And some of y'all could be reminding your children too, right? Ooh, Lord. Yeah, that devil card there is just giving me the shadow work. It was a very strange, fucked up juxtaposition. You had someone telling you you weren't worth shit and someone else telling you to chase your dreams. Clarify this devil card for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Oh, Sagittarius. Don't be overwhelmed. You're going to see things from different eyes, right? When you're little, everything seems big. It's just your perspective. Seven of Cups, shadow work. Yeah, there's some shadow work. There's some shadow work. But don't be scared. Don't be scared. Because it feels like you're going to be able to put things into perspective. Because you've overcome so much. I wish I knew what the hell the lotus flower represented. That's going to mean something. I'm sure it's got to mean something for that to be called the lotus room. I don't know what it is. So, some of you are definitely doing some childhood healing. Take up space. This is also giving me that energy. If you're put in that situation, don't make yourself small. Make sure that you take up space. This is like, you know, you're going to be, what do they call it? Man spreading. Like you're gonna take up some fucking room. So if you're feeling small, you need to just get out of that energy. Make yourself big. Okay? Now's not the time to cower in. Take up fucking space, okay? Because a lot of you have room now to grow. But I do feel like you could be having to face somebody that like to make you feel small. And that's going to be something that you're going to have to remember. Take up space. Take up space. It's shadow work, childhood healing. Because, you know, when you're a child, everything seems so much bigger than it is. Y'all ever go back into your old elementary school and see how small the lockers were? Or if you went into the bathroom, you see how low the fucking urinals were. And then you're like, what the fuck? Right? Take up space. Take up space. So I feel like you're going to be around somebody that makes you feel small. Very distinct energies here. You had someone that told you weren't going to be for shit and someone else that told you to chase your dreams. You could do and be whatever the hell you wanted to. And that was your juxtaposition. But you always tend to remember the negative energies more than you do the positive, right? Feels like the positive energy is, they could be up in heaven right now. Because Sagittarius, you are crowning your reading. So if someone told you wouldn't amount to shit, you chased your dreams. While someone else is in Five of Pentacles. So take up space, Sagittarius. Take up space. You had the Hangman. This really feels like you're going to see it. You're going to get that experience to realize how things are just different. It's not what you thought. It's not how it seemed. Lotus room. Something with the lotus flower. So do the shadow work. Do the shadow work. And for fuck's sake, take up space. Man spreading, right? Take up space. Take up as much space. Use them fucking arms, right? Up. Chest up, right? Put it out there. Show the fuck up. Now's not the time to cower. Ooh, Sagittarius. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. This is deep. This is deep. So you're gonna have to do probably some inner child work. Just take up space, baby. You got more, because a lot of you got a hell of a lot more room to move around right now than what you did. And you're going to see that things weren't as big and scary as you thought they were. And you're crowning your own fucking reading, Sagittarius. So, you got this. Peace, love, and light, Sag.